Good day. Welcome to Tea and Tarot, where we spill the tea using tarot. So let's get into this. Hope everyone is having a great day so far and that it continues on. We have the Hierophant. Ooh, trying to fly away. Are you trying to fly away? Do you have plans to go somewhere? Somewhere on a spiritual adventure, maybe a retreat? Not a bad idea. If you can't get anywhere, maybe something that's local or even your own little me retreat. What does that look like for you? Some solo time by some water or in the desert, up on the hills, wherever you are. It doesn't matter. You can connect with Source and set your intentions. It might be difficult for you, it may be a struggle, or you might be dealing with somebody who is trying to manifest in a way that is not conducive to your outlook. I have a flip in my hair. It's bothering me. That is not conducive to what it is that you want. What is it that you want? That's a good question. Figuring out what you want is so important. It is like the foundation of setting your intention. Hmm. Maybe FOMO is an issue, fear of missing out. Like you don't want to lose out on something, you don't want to miss any opportunities. That's normal. Change is about to come, though. These are some very powerful cards. We got three majors. That's doesn't always happen, right? Three majors. So when it comes to accountability, contracts, marriage, religious dogma, like we are trying to either find somebody, we're trying to manifest spiritually. Like there's some big manifestations happening, and it's going to lead to like a almost like a spiritual rebirth, an awakening, or just rebirthing yourself in a way that is out with the old and in with the new. So, balance and staying grounded, the basics of spiritual health, and keeping in mind everything that the spiritual health is going to benefit. It's going to benefit your finances. It's going to benefit your ability to manifest. It's going to benefit basically your ability to even find a good partnership. And you're recognized within your community, within your circle of peers. You've received some recognition. Maybe you've won an award recently or just been told how amazing you are, gotten some good feedback from your team of colleagues or even your employer as well. This could be also like really wanting to have some more meaningful um, experiences with regards to your work. Like you want what it is that you do to mean something, to have like a good sense of purpose. Purpose is so important. It's critical. And, we decide what our purpose is. Sometimes we also come to terms with what our purpose is if it's not what we had intended, or if we had not even really thought about it. And then finally, we're realizing, like, wow, I didn't even really put any serious thought into my happiness and what I want to do. I just kind of went through these motions of what everybody else is doing. And now I'm kind of feeling like I need to do some soul searching to connect with what it is that I'm doing. So there's some issues though that you're going to struggle with dealing on some level. This could be because maybe you don't even know what, like, you might not know what they are. Like, sometimes the situation is literally we just don't know what we don't know. We don't know the degree in which we have struggled in our life because we have never had anything to compare it to, or we've just been through things that we have no idea happened to us because we blocked them out. So, your trauma, there might be issues related to your trauma that you're going to have to come to terms with not really knowing about, or you're just going to avoid learning how to cope. So, be careful. Like, there might be some resistance, but I would say, like, with the three first cards, it's literally just going to be a little blip in the cycle. So, pay attention, mark it down, maybe journaling so that you have something to look back on in a year. This is also maybe you're, kind of ignoring how much you've learned and how far you've come in your life. So be mindful of that and don't sell yourself short because you don't deserve that at all. Nobody does. Nobody deserves to be sold short. We have the Queen of Swords. So, on one hand, this queen, like, so your attitude is very logical and sound, and you value ethics, you value progress and forward movement. You don't beat around the bush when it comes to stuff. You have a really great, effective approach to communication. Sometimes it can come off quite abrupt and a bit harsh on account of just being very rigorous with the level of honesty that you bring to the table. So, other people might find that distasteful on some level, but you probably don't care because you see that it is like your standards are so high. Why would any, like, whoever questions them is wasting their time and yours, most likely. Now, sometimes though that can be a little bit what's the word, inconsiderate. Sometimes, like, this queen will manipulate situations to work to the what they see as the best outcome in their eyes. And that's kind of abusive because you're not really adhering to the values of, like, things like free, prior, and informed consent, and people just making their own decision, and it turns into, like, interfering with the choices that other people would make had you not manipulated their decision making process. So watch out for that. And sometimes this queen can be a bit of a martyr. So, like, knowing yourself is key to this process. Let's look through the rest of this. So, cutting your loss and walking away, people see that you're moving on to greener pastures. And this awakening, wow, this is basically just like the icing on the cake. The death is going to lead to an awakening, a new heightened understanding of your life, of your surroundings, of your situation. And you are moving on. You understand that you're moving on to greener pastures. Greener pastures is 100% in the cards for you. It's for the purpose of responsibility, for the purpose of taking care of your own. And this is the universe, this is creator, or this is somebody. Somebody's got your back. You have support. So don't question that. If you feel alone, it's there for you. Just reach out or connect with it. Okay? I really hope you have a great and amazing day. Thank you so much for checking out Tea and Tarot, and we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.